Robin thinks we all like ice cream because of the butterfat.
Our whole sensory being, we're really responding to those round molecules. The mouthfeel of ice cream is incredibly sensuous. I just think that our neurotransmitters must go sparking off saying, this is as good as it gets. This is it.
Are we on? Am I go? Charlie, am I go? Am I go? Hi, and welcome to the 19th hour of the WQLN Fall Pledge Drive here at WQLN TV 54. We'll get back to our regular programming in just a moment, but I'd like to talk to you about something serious. I know if you're like me, you can't wait to get back to that delicious ice cream documentary. I mean, doesn't all that ice cream look scrumptious? And who knew all those things that they're showing about ice cream? Although, I think it looked a little too good for my wife this summer, but that's another matter. Now, to the serious part. If you want to keep seeing these great programmings like ice cream documentaries on WQLN, then you need to help keep it on the air. We need your support. We don't just need to hear that you like them. I hear that all the time. People call in, oh, we like your programs. You know, that's great and all. That's one thing. But we need more from you. We don't just need your word of mouth. We need some serious support. We need money. We need cold, hard cash. And we need your support now more than ever, ladies and gentlemen. We are desperate. The whole public television across the nation is desperate, but particularly here in Pennsylvania. The PA state budget, thanks to Governor Ed Rendell, has slashed all funding for public television. And for WQLN, that means $800,000. $800,000, a quarter of the WQLN budget, which we do not have. We're not going to get that by magic, folks. There's no money-giving tooth fairy out there that's going to put money under the proverbial WQLN pillow because we don't have teeth big enough to get $800,000 from it. Not enough to make up that difference. But you can help us make that difference. Your support, your small donation, whatever you have, the change in your pockets, the change under your couch, the money from your kids' savings bank, anything you got. Break the piggy bank and give us what you have, anything. Because if you're like me, you don't want to see a blank screen on all the good programming that WQLN provides when you tune in next week, because that's what might happen, ladies and gentlemen, if we don't get your generous support. Now's a good time to check in with our telephone operators. Can we get the telephone operators? Yes. Look at those smiling faces. Don't you want to call up these people and give a chat, give us your money and, tell us hello, how you doing, what are you doing, if you're taking a bath while watching TV, if you just got back from the bathroom, whatever. We'll listen. We'll listen as long as you give us your money. And look at Lucille there on the right. She's desperate as we are. She'll love to talk to you. She's single too, fellas. She may not be a looker, but she bakes something special. So you may be sitting there saying to yourself, well, Rob Randolfo, that's me, why should I care about public broadcasting? There are so many reasons, ladies and gentlemen. Every week, more than 3 million people all across the great state of Pennsylvania watch public broadcasting, tune in for their favorite shows. It's free, particularly to the 15% of poor Americans like myself who can't afford or are not afforded the opportunity to watch cable TV. They need public television in their lives to stay up to date on the news, to watch, World News Report, to watch Jim Lear, anything. And last year, 17,000, almost 18,000 Pennsylvania state teachers received additional training by public stations. That's to your children, ladies and gentlemen. That's benefiting them. And all the great children's programs on WQLN, all the way from Sesame Street, Mr. Rogers, Clifford the Big Red Dog, the time-traveling show with the cartoon guy who is ironically Christopher Lloyd's voice from Back to the Future. They're all good. Wishbone from more recent past, that's made a resurgence. All the information about classic literature that you learn from Wishbone. The best part about public television is that it is fact-based, it has fair treatment of the issues, and it's community-centered. There is something for everyone on public television, WQLN. There's Julia Child's cooking, God rest her soul, for your grandmother, for your grandfather. There's This Old House, you know, the crazy old guy can't stop tinkering with things. If it's working, well, he'll break it, then he'll fix it again. That's how it works. There's the Red Green Show for your I don't know, hick friends out there that have nothing to do on a Friday night but drink beers and play with some duct tape. And there's Austin City Limits to your pretentious friends who like to watch some kind of obscure band on TV. But the best part about public television, ladies and gentlemen, is that it's non-commercial. There's no corporate influence that influences public television. There's no Rupert Murdoch breathing down your neck from Fox News. There's no NBC Universal telling you what to watch, feeding you the facts. There's no Michael Bloomberg pulling strings behind these scenes. No, it is all straight facts and straight to you. And there's nothing clouding the Iraq War saying that we shouldn't have gone there. We've got Nightline documentaries that tell us that we shouldn't have been there in the first place, that it was totally bogus, that Paul Bremner messed everything up, that he up, he stayed up the whole time, and that's the truth, ladies and gentlemen. It's all facts. It's all facts. And goodness, it's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. That's another thing. Nova, great science program on Nova, telling you the facts about global warming, telling you it in the 90s, telling you it in the oddies, and still telling you the truth now. Up to this day, global warming, Iraq War, we're not pulling punches here at public broadcasting. We're keeping it real. We're keeping it with the people. It's your station, it's my station, and if you want to keep it funded, you know, donate. Can we get to the donation thermometer real quick? That looks abysmal, ladies and gentlemen. We've got nothing. We've got nothing up there. It's all white. We need to see some red. I know it's hot in here, but it needs to get hotter. Public television's got to stay on the air. Please, do whatever you can. Give us whatever you can. Call in with your donations. You'll feel good about yourself. You'll feel good about your country. And you'll feel good about keeping public television on the air for everyone across the country and across the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. Now, we're going to get back to our regularly scheduled programming. We're going to cool down with some ice cream, and we're all going to relax and hopefully count in that money that you're bringing to us. Thank you. Is that it?
Wow. They do something else here with ice cream.
Ha! Traffic school for chocoholics. I got a ticket. So I went to a traffic school, and I learned nothing. So I came home and I said, that was just a horrible experience.